excited that the person that's going to bring us back into the room is Dr. Dominique Carson. Are you a pipe or diamond under pressure?
Right.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I say good morning.
Good morning.
All right. How's everybody doing?
Excellent.
All right. Glad everybody got here safely. So before I begin my talk, right? If we had a chance to have a conversation with a leader, dead or alive, who would it be? Just throw out some names.
Abraham Lincoln.
All right. Who else?
Mother
All right. Who else?
Lena Payne Webb.
Hello? Who else?
Maya Angelou.
All right. That's a good one. That's my favorite. Who else?
My great-grandmother.
All right. Okay. So we got some names here, right? Why? Is it because how they overcame adversity? Are you driven by their story? Are you driven by their resilience, their determination, right? A lot of those factors. And that's what we strive to be as leaders, to inspire, to elevate, to grow, to evolve. So before I begin my talk, I'm just going to give you a little bit of what I do, right? So my specialty is specializing in men and women professionals, relieve stress, and improve overall muscle recovery in 2 hours or less. What is that? Well, glad you asked. I am a licensed and award-winning massage practitioner, going on 5 years, globally recognized as of last year, October. I am also an author, a journalist. I've been in the industry now, journalism, about close to 2 decades. Started it when I was 16. I'm originally from the Empire State, known as the Big Apple. Yes, my New York City, Brooklyn to be exact. Yes, the home of the notorious B.I.G. Yes, proud Brooklyn residents. I'm currently also in the 757, open to the residents of Missy Elliott, Pharrell Williams, etc., etc., etc. So, before we talk about pressure, what is pressure? What is it? We hear the term in science. Scientifically, it's force over area. That's the scientific definition of it. But what is pressure? Think about it. What is really pressure? Isn't it just like a weight that is just so heavy and mean and just dense? So that's what I currently do on a regular basis, right? As your massage practitioner, I'm going to ask you, what type of pressure do you prefer? Some people say light. Some people say medium. Some people say firm, right? Some people say go as hard as you can, right? So as the practitioner that I am, I go and I get in there. Oh, my pack is heavy. So me, using the warrior pose that I have, I just go in there. Just give you the pressure that you're looking for. So you can come out as the massage glow, whether that's 60 minutes, 90 minutes, 2 hours, right? If we can understand that pressure is needed to help you with your flexibility, your range of motion, helping you sedate the nervous system, why do we have a hard time addressing pressure as a leader in our personal lives? In our professional life, because as we know as leaders, as we continue to evolve, you're going to handle pressure. It's going to be needed. It's going to help you. Anything you want to innovate, to inspire, you're going to hit with pressure. You can't hide it. It's just in your face. So if I'm in a massage session, you understand that. Why we can't understand that to us? So that leads to my next point. Think about a diamond and think about a pipe, right? Coming from a person that understands science, right? So pipes, they burst and they burst under pressure. Why? They have exceeded the maximum capacity, or they don't have the foundation, the blockages are there, or they don't have the correct temperature. So once the temperature is heated, you're going to face this insurmountable pressure. And once that pressure is up, man, it's going to explode. That's a pipe. It's like that pressure cooker. It just about to explode and explodes and explodes and explodes. But what about a diamond? Diamonds are hit with pressure too. They're just cold that decided to do well under pressure. So pressure in diamonds, they withstand a large amount of heat. So they can be that brilliant, beautiful diamond that you wear in your ear, or that your significant other puts on the left finger so you can go and brag, right? So if we know those things, why we can't apply it to our professional and personal life? Because any life-changing decision you make, whether you are a leader in your respective field or a solopreneur, an authorship, because authorship is a business as well, right? Why is that so difficult for us? So it all goes back to the diamond and the pressure mentality. You have to change your mindset about pressure. Use the force that is hidden in front of you to inspire others, so that the challenge, you could come out and face the challenge deterred. Because if you don't, you're going to bound to fail as a leader. Your strength is going to be so meager and scanty, and that's not going to empower others. That's going to turn out as the other way. It says it in the good word for all my spiritual and believers, right? Proverbs 24:10, right? If you fail under pressure, your strength is too small. And as you rise and as you grow and as you evolve as a leader, you're going to need pressure. So with that being said, how do we change the mindset then? Well, I'm glad you asked. You're going to need these 4 words. Compassion. You're going to need compassion. You're going to need self-care. Lots of self-care. Your mindset, and communication. Because as we've been discussing in the beginning of the talk, nobody does this alone. And once we start changing our mindset about pressure, you can't pour from an empty cup. Use the pressure to recharge your battery so you can get the mental clarity that you are looking for. Because you need it. Whether we are leaders, I'm a lead therapist, right? At a med spa. And I had to make some tough decisions. And I hate to say this, you're not the first or the last to be hit with pressure. So stop having that, I feel so sorry, or why this is happening to me. Because if you stay in that mindset, you are not going anywhere at all. Use it as fuel to recharge your battery. Everybody needs to be recharged. That's why we all got into leadership, right? Whether we decided to do it on our own, whether somebody granted us the opportunity to be a leader. They saw something in us so we can change the lives of many others. We started out as students. So that's how you have to change your perspective about pressure. So it's going to hit you. It's going to be like this. It's going to hit your back. It's going to hit your finances. I've seen that too many a times on the dip. And how did I handle it? I said, okay, God, this is what I need. And it's led me to platforms such as this. But it goes back to changing your mindset. It's going to hit your relationships. It's going to test your faith. It's going to test your strength. You're going to need things to flex your muscle so you could come out on top to change the lives of others. Sometimes we have to be in a drought to get to the glory. So this is the drought for some of us. You could either face the beat or you could take a seat. Right on pressure. It's up to you. It's up to you. Once again, mindset about changing pressure. If something doesn't change, it doesn't grow. That's what pressure gives us. It gives us a chance to grow, to challenge, so we can get into the next level. That's what leadership is about. We hear all the time, hard work surpasses average. But a lot of us don't want to get to the steps to get to hard work and success. Well, I got news for you. Pressure is needed. And as you rise in different levels of entrepreneurship, you're going to hit with more pressure. Pressure that people don't know that you go through behind the scenes. Pressure from employees. Pressure from your clients. If something is not cooking, it doesn't grow. That's what growth is about. The acronym for grow is getting rid of old things. That's what pressure allows you to do. To get the work done so you can come out on top. That's what pressure is. Or you could continue to be that dusty pipe that just loses its momentum, loses sturdiness, and just get janky. The choice is yours. So with this mindset and with this mentality, it teaches you how to handle pressure promptly. Make sure you are properly insulated in leadership. You have to be properly insulated. Otherwise, you're going to defrail. And that's not something that both of us or all of us want. So the next time you are dealing with pressure, think of a time in your leadership, whether you've been on the manager side, vice president, we got all the fancy names, right? Think about how you handle a difficult decision. Think about how you handle that. How did it help you navigate to your success? What did it teach you? Did it make you stronger? Or did you have to fall a couple of times? Did you have to fall and fall so you can reach to where you're at right now? Because I hate to say this, leaders, you are being watched.
Yeah.
Everybody is watching you. So you have to be mindful of your integrity, your growth, how you articulate yourself, how you carry yourself. Because everybody is watching you. So the next time that you are feeling discouraged about pressure, as you are handling and navigating the pressure, remind yourself that you are bold. And in your story of courage, you will come out on top. Because it is your civic duty and it is your right and your responsibility to handle that pressure so you continue to shine bright like the diamond that you guys are. Thank you so much. My name is Dr. Dominique Carson. I've been handling business professionals increase their stress and improve overall muscle recovery in 2 hours or less. To stay in touch with me, you can click on my link tree, LINK.TREE/Dom0922. It has been a pleasure serving you guys this morning. Thank you.